Hi folks, Puffin here with your Antifa News Briefa for October 8th, 2010. No, it's not 2010, it's 2021. October 8th, 2021. Uh, Facebook edition. Arrest Mark Zuckerberg. Hashtag arrest Mark Zuckerberg or hashtag nationalize Facebook. When I say nationalize Facebook, I don't mean America should take it over and run it for the world. I mean America should arrest Mark Zuckerberg for the crimes he's committed against America. Terrorism, genocide, Trump. But I mean, he gave us Trump. Like Zuckerberg is the puppet of Putin, as Trump is. They have the same agenda to downplay the virus, the Trump virus, to spread it like a genocide, to hurt democracy as much as possible, to put us in fake groups where Hillary Clinton says you can come out of your secret groups now. Put us in fake groups to, you know, manage the conversations, stuff like that. To destroy all the real Bernie groups, or let the fakers come back out and take them over. All that kind of stuff. Facebook needs to pay for its crimes. Mostly, their greatest crimes have been making trolls. Facebook made troll accounts that are out there promoting lies about the virus. That's probably their greatest crime. And, well, the whole democracy thing. Yeah, they kind of screwed our democracy. Again, all for Putin. Their agendas are the same. You can see how it works. So yeah, Facebook is finally getting looked at. And the really interesting thing about this, well, one is you got a whistleblower. Thank you to the hero who came out to blow the whistle on Facebook. And thank you to everybody who actually gave her a place to blow that whistle too. Thank you to the lawyers, everybody else who made that into a thing, for getting her in front of Congress, all sorts of stuff. I did hear a reporter. Thank you to the reporter. Thanks for everybody for involved. We got to take Facebook down. I did hear a reporter talking about this on NPR who's like, we are sponsored by Facebook, so they got to report it, but they do what they can for their bread and butter. But they can't make themselves look too good. They're talking about Facebook live tweeting during the, which is something they've apparently never done before, like officially live tweeting their responses to the whistleblower, like trying to do damage control live, which to me seems really guilty. Shutting their own platform, shutting their own thing down, shutting all their stuff down, which they said was a mistake. They probably just had to clean up a bunch of stuff. They should be shut down, but everybody doesn't want to lose their data. So again, it should be a public service. Nationalize Facebook. Let every country run their own, have an oversight board, like an actual oversight board, but make it like the UN oversight board and make the UN feel like they're really doing something. Anyway, yeah, nationalize Facebook is the hashtag for that. But arrest Mark Zuckerberg for what he's done to promote Trump. Because, if you don't know, you should. But yeah, not just Trump, but promote the centrist Democrats, just to stop progressives, to stop progress. And while you say it's not a crime to stop progress, well, the specific things he did are crimes. He's specifically trying to spread the Trump virus is the worst one. Genocide is a crime. And it's not just a crime in America. I guess somebody else could arrest him. But, we've got plenty of stuff that he's done against us to make that happen. And the really good news here is that when they brought this stuff before Congress, the reporter from NPR was saying that maybe it was a BBC reporter, but whoever it was saying that there was, on the radio, was saying that there was a across the aisle, bipartisan agreement to investigate Facebook, do something about it. And we don't have bipartisan agreement on anything. But I think what people realize is Facebook has done enough that the people are upset about it. And this is a good kind of like model for other things. Whether they can have, really thanks to Facebook and trolls all over the world, they can have this perception that people really hate masks or that people really don't want to get vaccinated. People really aren't like that. People are influenced to be like that by all that type of chatter, that terrorist chatter online. But people aren't really like that. So when it comes down to it, what people really want is people really do want Facebook held accountable for what they're doing. And they want that really no matter where they are on the political spectrum. And people really do want to live on the right side of the political spectrum. They don't understand that means get vaccinated because they're duped by these terrorists. But ultimately, some of them will come around to realizing that, or other efforts can help. We've all got to talk about it and make it happen. And talking about it on Facebook hasn't been effective because they're in it with the genociders. We need to catch them in that regard. One reason I've been on YouTube so much lately, well, one is because I get banned from Facebook so much for being leftist. The stuff on YouTube is still slanted and towards the right, and still search results favor the right, and still leftist views are suppressed and shadow banned, and far more than the right. Like, that's really obvious by search results, by activity, by audience. But we can do it. We can work it. We can make it happen. And other platforms exist as well. I haven't been on them, but maybe I'll explore some for the benefit of having less of that favoritism. But I do appreciate YouTube for lots of different things, and for being more fair, more free speech than Facebook by far. Do you think we need to investigate them? Looking forward to Congress acting. And then once we get Facebook and expose their crimes, I think the rest of it's really going to crumble. But yeah, we can have a new country, and we might still have a two-party system, but we don't need the Republican Party anymore. We might let the Democratic Party be the establishment party and make a party to the left of them is what we really should be working on. But yeah, that should all go down with Facebook, because it's become so intertwined. It's a terrorist network. So thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. See you soon. Arrest Mark Zuckerberg. Nationalize Facebook. Please use those hashtags. Search them. Use them, mostly. Get this trending so that we do it. Thanks for watching.